Hey folks, just wanted to share the new retriever portable dog kennel that we just picked up. This will actually be our second one. We like the first one a lot and we're planning on doing a lot of traveling this year, so we went ahead and picked up another one for the dogs because we plan on traveling with our animals. So I'll go ahead and unbox it, show you a quick setup and breakdown, the carrying case, and how well it's put together. So stay tuned. So this is the retriever portable dog kennel. This is how it comes packed up. We picked this up from Tractor Supply. It is a 4.5 feet by 4.5 feet, and it measures about 50 inches high and weighs about 50 pounds. It does come with a carrying case, which makes it really nice to just pack up and go. So I'll go ahead and go over the unbox it, and then we'll go from there. Quick, what we got that came in the packaging with this is you have the two straps that hold the top and bottom in place, 4 top bars and a center post for the roof canvas, the carrying case, it says retriever on it. And then this is a center post if you want to go ahead and buy 2 and connect them. Alright, so one of the first things we want to do is to make sure this latch right here is in the front, because this is going to be one of your front panels, because this latch connects to the other side, which has a little slot that goes in here, which I'll explain to you here. We're going to go ahead and push these little latches down. You can see that it drops down below and it allows you to rotate and swivel. So we're gonna swivel that, and then it will lock that one into place, and we'll come grab this other one, rotate this, lock that in place, grab it again, rotate it, and our goal is to turn this into a square. And then you're gonna want these little circle holes in all 4 corners, and that's gonna be for your roof. So we're gonna go ahead and just move this. And then if you have, they seem a little tight, that's because they're bound up. So you're just gonna try to push it down, but rotate and swivel at the same time. Sometimes it could be a little tough, but it's because they're like spring loaded. Inside there's a little spring pushing up on this bottom piece, so it's actually really nice because it'll be a little bit more secure. So we're just gonna wrap this around, pop it around, and here's your front panel. And then so the very front edge, you're gonna have this one with a hole in it, and then this one with a little tab, and then go ahead and put that little tab in there. And then on the top, when you're holding it down, there's this little slider on this right piece, and you're gonna slide this inside your other one, and this is gonna, that latch is gonna come down and lock that in place so it can't go anywhere. So this is going to be pretty much the square setup, and this is your latch. It's a gravity latch, so to lift it up opens and closes it, but you're going to let it go, and then it works pretty well as a gravity latch, so when it goes in, it falls back down and latches out. So we'll go ahead and we'll put the roof together, and the roof consists of the 4 posts, which you're going to have like a little bent angle, which is going to go in each one of the 4 corners towards the center. So I'm just going to go ahead and set these in. set them in. Then you have your square piece. You're gonna just kind of put them in. Easy to start, and then kind of move everything in place, and then you're just gonna kind of rotate it back and forth until it gets kind of snug, and that'll hold them in place. And we'll grab the canvas roof, and it's hard to hear, pardon the wind. It's a little windy out here. So then you're gonna have your corners with the Velcro pieces, and then the sides with your grommets. And I'll explain what the grommets are for in a bit. So we're gonna go ahead and get this in place. Pull down on the corners, get it over, and then I like to wrap these through to the other side, to the other piece of Velcro. Pull this over, wrap it down, get the Velcro in. Just pull it over, and then Velcro that in, and then pop this other end. And the one by the gate I like to leave just on the outside like that, because it gives the gate, allows the gate to swing open and close without it being inhibited by the Velcro. So from there, we're gonna grab our stakes and our bungees, and these stakes are good if you're putting this in a soft ground like softer dirt or grass. So they'll basically latch down, and then you stake them in and it'll hold down this bottom bracket. Can't really show you that here, as it's DG and kind of hard, but we'll go ahead and finish the setup. So these are your little bungee cords. So you're going to take your bungee, put it through the first grommet on the right, go in and around the posts, the two posts between panels, and back to itself, and then that'll hold that in place. We'll go ahead and do that on all four sides, in around both panels, back through, and to itself. It's pretty secure. It's pretty tight, so they do well holding the roof on. And go ahead and put that one back. Get through. There you go. That's your setup. Pretty sturdy, nice and good. All right, where's your puppy dog? Oh, there he is. All right, come on, Waylon. In your kennel. Back up. Good boy. What do you think? Safe and secure? I think so. All right. Good boy. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and break it down and bag it up. So I'm just gonna go ahead and start by taking out all four of your bungees. Bungees. All right. So I like to wrap these up kind of like they came, just wrap it around back to itself. That makes it easier to keep everything together. So then we'll go ahead, we'll take the roof off, just undo the velcros, underneath between panels. It's alright, it's coming apart, but we'll go ahead and try to fold this up kind of like it came in the packaging. Fold it in a triangle, back in another triangle, fold it across, so you make a nice square, another triangle. You're gonna go ahead, grab your first strap, put it through and back over to itself. That's your top, and then it came with the 2 of those, so we'll do the top, the bottom, and then it came with the longer one. So we'll go ahead and we'll put that underneath, not underneath, we'll just go around the sides, and that will hold the gate in place if it comes unlatched. So I'll just go ahead, pop this over, now we're good. So this is pretty secure, not going to go anywhere. So we'll go ahead and we will set this in sideways. But really quick, just want to talk about these. You know what, I'll talk about these in a minute. We'll go ahead and we'll bag this up. Just set it in, center it, and then you can take your roof posts, put them in. You're gonna have to zip it up a little bit because they are wider. Longer than the height. So I'm just gonna go and set those in. Zip up that side. Set this in the side pouch along with the stakes and the bungees. We'll take the extendable bracket support, center support for additional panels. They go to the bottom. Just drop that in there. Zip it up. And there you go. Got your retriever kennel. Nice little carrying case, decent canvas. Not sure how long it's gonna last, but you know, for the time being, it'll work pretty good. Got the longer carry straps to put it over your shoulder, carry it. About 50 pounds, so not bad. All right, so one of the things that I wanted to talk about was on the bottom, on the feet of this. These are actually, they're a hard rubber, and they swivel a little bit, they move around, but they're pretty secure. But they're a hard rubber, so you can actually use this like indoors or on a hard surface, and it won't mess up the floor. You know, I have laminate. but it makes it really nice and it won't scratch up your floor if you use this indoors. That was just something that I thought was pretty cool. So my thoughts on the kennel are, it's pretty well made. The setup is quick and easy. It's got a roof, and it's going to contain the animals that you need it to contain. Whether it's dogs, cats, or chickens, I don't know, whatever you decide to do. But we really enjoy it. We plan on doing more traveling, so it's going to be something that's going to be able to, we can keep the animals outside the trailer for an extended period of time and not have to worry about them or keeping them in a small crate kennel. So we'll give this a shot for a little bit, and if you have any comments, questions, just leave them down below. Thank you.